When things get spooky with the supernatural, feeling your heart pumping is only natural. Wait, isn't that just love? Number 10.
顔色があんまり良くないね。まだ暑いし、体には気をつけた方がいいよ。
Starting off with a basket of cute animals, we have Fruits Basket. Having a list of supernatural romances just wouldn't be right without the legendary name that is Fruits Basket. Lucky for us, we don't need to go all the way back to 2001 to get some footage. Centering around the shoujo icon Toru Honda, old fans rejoice at the familiar warmth of poverty tent living. But of course, this is neither fruit nor basket.
俺をちょっと前までと同じに見てると痛い目見んぞ。行くぞ。
ちょっと待ってください。
The apple of fans' eyes lies, of course, in the eccentric cast of classic male archetypes. And since a lone girl living with a family of hot-blooded men wasn't supernatural enough, they can turn into animals too. While often slow and a bit self-indulgent at times, considering the legend behind the series, any real anime fan should consider giving this a go at least once in their life. For me at least, it's nice enough to watch Toru shine with kindness even in the face of, all sorts of weird things. Her besties are kinda cool too. Maybe I just prefer girls.
本田さんは本田さんらしく、ゆっくりやっていけばいいよ。この家で。
トールはトールらしく。
Number 9.
私さ、父親が5人いるんだよね。
え？
でも正式に籍を入れたのは3人だったかな。
それは永瀬の母親が離婚してまた再婚してってことか。
そう。
With hearts growing ever closer, next is Kokoro Connect. This is an absolute gem among the anime golden age with a thick supernatural plot and an interesting cast of characters. Having said that, this might be the quickest sell in this entire list, as there's only one thing you need to know. Inaba.
お前をおかずにしたことがあ
え？
る。
Okay. There's some Kimi no Na wa body swapping and baby turning hoopla sprinkled about this show, but at the heart of it are these supremely relatable characters. And at the heart of that is our girl Himeko Inaba. Sure, the main man Taichi had something going on with Iori somewhere in the middle. Yes, that's Iori. Confusing stuff, I know, but rest assured, things clear out eventually. But in all seriousness, even her case is quite interesting, as this anime does an amazing job at delving deep into the hearts of this cast, just as the title suggests. Anyway, onwards and upwards, and glory to the one true ship.
稲葉、なんかわからんけどすまん。俺が悪かった。
稲葉、泣かなくていいから。
大地は大丈夫だって稲葉ちゃん。
稲葉、どうしたの？
Number 8.
もう我慢できない。それじゃあいただきます。
Staying up late as schoolboys should, this is Call of the Night. Better not tell your parents about this one. This anime is all about skipping school and leaving home every night to hang out with a no-good girl. Man, I wish I could do that. But by golly, does this anime look beautiful. Oh, and the beauty isn't totally limited to the night sky. Yeah, probably should watch this one alone. This anime is what it says it is, though, and that's a fun night out without having to actually leave your stinky little room. So sit back, relax, and watch these two dorks go on the chill journey of romance.
私は別に君を交番に連れてこうとか思ってるわけじゃない。眠れないんじゃないか、少年。
Or so I hope. Vampires are kinda my thing. Now, let's move on to something else before unholy things occur.
ま、わからんだろう。私が教えてやるよ。夜遊びってやつを。うわー！死ぬじゃ
Number 7.
桂木桂馬くん。私の授業より楽しいものがあんのか？あ？
すいません。セーブポイントまで少し待ってください。
Gaming love one dialogue option at a time, we have The World God Only Knows. Acting as a guidebook for otakus everywhere, this anime is a must-watch if you ever want to be capturing the hearts of heroines everywhere. I'll always remember being enchanted by the glasses-wearing Keima fiddling around with his PSP. A world that wasn't too familiar with me before, he's a god at dating sim games, able to do every route and capture any target. And now he's faced with the delusion of every otaku everywhere as he now needs to use his video game skills to riz girls in real life.
僕にリアル女を落とせっていうのか？
まあ口づけ程度でいいので。
バカ野郎！お前はとんでもない勘違いをしているぞ！
Considering he has to reach at least kissing level with his targets, there's also no need to worry about the harem element. Plus, they don't even hold on to their memories after, so it's kinda like an actual visual novel. March on, Keima. Conquer in the name of us single souls everywhere.
順位なら、君はとっくに一番を取ってるよ。僕の心の中で。
Number 6.
避けるより正しい判断だったろう。いや、間違っていたのかもしれない。なぜなら、彼女の体がとてつもなく軽かったからだ。
Never lacking in prickly words of endearment, next up is Bakemonogatari. A true staple in the supernatural genre, this eccentric series for sure started with a bang with the Ouji kurere Hitagi Senjogahara. Indeed, Koyomi could never have guessed that catching this feather-weighing gal would kickstart a long journey of insults, threats, and damn good views.
何よ、右側が寂しいの？だったらそう言ってくれればいいのに。全く私も迂闊だったわ。まさかあんなところに。
And although this series has waifus a dime a dozen, it can't be denied just how loyal Hitagi is, and why she's the girl that's always kept her Koyomi real estate. I guess she does do a fine job marking her territory, but Shinobu is along for the ride the whole way too, damn it. Speaking of little girls, Koyomi is barely on the side of Holy Light in that regard. Then again, the fact that she chose this weirdo of a dude to begin with is proof enough of an enduring love. And honestly, in this world of godlike apparitions unbound by logic, you kinda need that in life. At least Hitagi joins the short-haired gang eventually. Now that's a girl I can get behind.
これ式一般教養の部類よ。私みたいなキャラのことをツンデレって言うんでしょ。
お前みたいなキャラはツンドラって感じだ。
If only my romance could be as interesting as these supernatural tales. Not that it's happening anytime soon, of course. Either way, I hope one of these were able to touch your heart in some way. And if they did, consider touching our heart too with super thanks on this video. But if you're not able to, don't fret. A like, subscribe, and a share of this video would really mean a lot too to show your support. Make sure to join in on the fun in the comments down below. Number 5.
工藤家当主工藤清香だ。
綺麗な人。
Coming back to an unhappy home, we have My Happy Marriage. Whoever said you need to be happy alone before being happy with others clearly hasn't lived the life of one Mio Saimori. Centering around her comically unhappy life, this anime tells the tale of her happy salvation in the form of a cool and mysterious hot man, Kyoka. Complete with an over-the-top evil family, it's at times too hard to watch for my taste. While the supernatural elements come through in the use of magic, I can't help but feel kidnapping and torturing are way more unrealistic elements in this marriage tale. I mean, honestly, the comical villainy by some characters here would give any villainess we've covered before a run for their money. Come on, Koji, be a bit more of a man here.
ごめん。僕は本当に不甲斐ないね。結局何もできなくて。
コウジさんが謝ることではありません。
Regardless, many anime fans do love this series for the healing romance and the excellent production all throughout. In fact, there's a sequel coming up just around the corner, so what better time to get into this melodramatic marriage train than right now?
こんな僕だけど、いつだってミオの力になりたいんだ。君のために、君がずっと笑っていられるように。なんて。
Number 4.
あずきあんさんの全部を奪いたい。
全部？
だから僕をそばにいさせてほしい。
そばに
？24時間、いつでもどこでもどこまでも。
どこまでも。
Letting the world know of the beauty of flat chests, here is the Hentai Prince and the Stony Cat. A true classic anime from back in the day, it brings a tear to my eye to see such a subtle ecchi art form lost in time. And while Yoto seems absolutely bonkers, he's actually one of the best written comedic MCs I've seen to this day.
でもあの子偉そうな割にひっどいペチャパイだよね。あれ？おかしいな。思ったことが勝手に。
Of course, with Tsukiko and Azusa right beside him, they don't fall behind in that department either. Azusa is pretty much what you come to expect with a blonde loli character from the 2010s. Tsukiko is an adorable kudere through and through. However, I do have to admit I prefer her real personality that came with a smile. But that's where the supernatural comes in, as the Stony Cat is at the center of this band of misfits. While I can't recommend this anime enough, do take caution, as just like many of its time, there are only 12 episodes. Very satisfying watch though, with splendid showings of romance.
短パンってどういうことですか部長。スパッツはいつものスパッツはどうしたんですか。青春の束縛的フェテシズムが台無しじゃないか。今すぐ脱げ。そして直ちにスパッツに着替えろ。この考えな。
Number 3.
彼女の血を吸う気はないよ。邪魔するな。
秋村。
ほら、驚かせちゃったじゃないか。
Thirsting for some waifu blood, we have Devil's Line. Have you ever wanted an anime equivalent to the Twilight series? Well, this is as close as you can get. After realizing her newly friend-zoned bestie turned out to be a vampire, Tsukasa is immediately met with a more attractive vampire who she wants to have kids with. Tough luck once again for the childhood friend. Should've just let her know, man.
今さらあなたが突き飛ばした時に口の中切ったの。さっきからちょっと乱暴なんじゃ。
I'd like to think this is one of the more hidden gem shows to exist. It has pretty decent visuals and intense action all around. And of course, don't forget the steamy romance. Though that is where the Twilight comparison comes in for me. I find the romance a little bit too forced, but I guess when a girl is thirsty, she gotta drink. I do like vampires though, especially when they're this violent and superpowered. No glittery body for me, please.
逃げられると思った？鬼ごっこはここで終わりよ。
Number 2.
早速出たイケメン。すみません、弁償します。
弁償とか別に。俺も前見てなかったし。
Putting the chocolate down for romance, we have Romantic Killer. Let me ease your mind right now and tell you there ain't no killing going around here, though our reluctant heroine Anzu sure as hell thinks so. You may be thinking the floating egg wizard is the supernatural element in this series too, and you may be right. But the fact that Anzu looks amazing despite eating chocolate all day and doing nothing but playing games is supernatural in and of itself. Whatever the case may be though, we're here for romance. and Wizard Eggman is dead set on making sure Anzu experiences her otome dreams in real life.
と言っても恋愛をスルーしまくる君のような子に乙女芸展開を与えに来たんですから。ごめん、何言われてるのか全く頭に入ってこないんだけど。
Getting rid of the cat and sending her parents to the US is kinda messed up though. I mean, who knows if they can even come back alive? Being a real seasoned gamer though, she has no interest in any cheap reality. Thus starts the journey to romantic killing. Oops, hot man. I guess watching over a tomboyish Rie Takahashi doesn't sound too bad in hindsight.
さすが僕が見込んだヒロイン属性。ヒロインで結構。とにかくすぐ元に戻せ。桃引きを返せ。
Number 1.
証明にはなりませんよね。
だったら宇宙人に UFO 乗せてもらったことあんのかよ。
議論が飛躍しすぎですよ。バカなんですか。
Finally, mixing in the sci-fi with the supernatural, last on our list is Dandadan. Now I know what you're thinking, but hold on to your golden balls for now. While this series isn't on the lovey-dovey road of romance like the rest of this list, Momo and Ken have undeniable chemistry together, and some heart-teasing moments along the way. In between epic fights and spine-tingling supernatural encounters, these two slowly realize just how much they're made for each other.
すいません、綾瀬さん。
ごめん、わかる。
いた。わかるいた。パー、綾瀬さん。そんなところで何やってるんですか。こっちのセリフだわ。いた。てか歯ガチってなったんだけど。
Similar to Mob Psycho in ways, the comedy and character writing do a fantastic job of making us really feel how much these characters care about each other. And I've been told by my spies that romance isn't totally void in this golden egg hunt. Momo's just cute as hell too, ain't she? Oh, and don't forget the granny. Wait, not that granny. That's better.
また明日。
よし。
はい。
And that's all we have for this supernatural episode. How did you find it? Good? Bad? Way too natural? Let us know in the comments below. We always love seeing it. Remember to like and subscribe if you want to see more, and share this video to spread the supernatural love. Till next time.